don't care about the others. You set my
Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Devon and today I'm filming my toddler's favorite toys. I do have a few that are educational, but some of them are just like trucks and stuff like that. Keep on watching if you're interested in my toddler's favorite toys. Okay. The first toy I'm going to be showing you guys is PAXTON'S newest toy, and it is his absolute favorite toy right now, and it is his new balance bike. Now he actually has a balance bike, it's a Strider, but this one is wooden and it's easier for him to maneuver. Me and my husband have been wondering why he seems to be doing a lot better on this wooden bike than the Strider bike, and I definitely think it has to do with the handlebars. I will show you guys exactly what I mean. So this is the balance bike. I picked the red, white, and blue patriotic one. I just thought it was adorable. This is for ages 2 to 5. Paxton just turned 3, so he's the perfect age for it, and this thing was so easy to put together. The screws were actually placed in the slots that they had to go in already when I opened it up, and he has been loving it, riding it all around the house. It has rubber wheels. It's so nice and it's nicely built. I love wooden items. The tires will never get flat, they're airless, so you don't have to worry about pumping them up, which is awesome. I was shocked at how light this was. It's 8 pounds, which is really surprising because it's made out of wood. I thought it would be a lot heavier. It's light enough where he's really easily able to turn it really quickly, which is awesome, especially when he's going around the house riding it, which he's been doing like non-stop. And it's supposed to help kids learn between ages to 2 to 3 years old to learn how to balance the bike. That way when they are learning how to ride a two-wheeler, it's a lot easier because they get the feel of how to balance a two-wheeler. The frame is made from 100% birchwood and it's non-toxic, not all natural finish. First he was walking really slowly with the bike, and now he's starting to like run with the bike and try to lift up his legs. So that has been really nice. He's not there fully, but he's definitely picking it up really quickly, which I was surprised how confident he is with riding the bike already. The seat does adjust. It adjusts from 13 inches to 16 inches, so you can just unbolt these screws and adjust it higher when your kid gets taller. Paxton is 37 inches. So as he gets taller, we would just raise the seat up higher for him. Now my favorite part of the bike is the steering, which was one of the things me and Rob couldn't understand. Like, how is he able to control this bike so much better than his Strider bike? Because the Strider bike is a balance bike, but I realized the Strider bike, he's able to turn the handlebars like completely all the way, whereas this helps them not be able to steer it like completely around. They just go like, it has a really nice radius. So that's one of my favorite parts about this, because he's able to turn it without like jerking it too far, turn it so fast and too hard where he's making himself fall. So that is the best part, I think, of the bike, is the steering. Toddlers, when they're learning how to ride a bike, they tend to oversteer it and they're turning too hard and too sharp into things, and this helps them be able to have more control over where they want to go. It comes in blue, pink, or red, so we picked the blue one, and I just love the patriotic look of the bike. And it holds up to 60 pounds. Paxton is 29 pounds, so he has 30 pounds that he can ride this bike. We will lift the seat up, obviously, the taller he gets, but he will be able to use this for a while. So I'm excited for him to start really learning how to push off with his feet and lift his feet up for longer and be able to learn how to really balance before he rides a two-wheeler. And the bike I thought was a really good price. It's $59.99, which I thought for an all-wood balance bike, that was a really reasonable deal. So if you're looking for a good balance bike, this is definitely the bike I would purchase. I will leave the link down below if you're interested. This is a great Christmas gift. I definitely think this is a really good birthday gift as well. And I just have never seen a balance bike where it comes 95% assembled. Like the screws were already where they had to go, which was amazing. I was like, oh wow, this is like practically assembled. And I just love how they can't oversteer, which is like my favorite part of the bike, besides the red, white, and blue patriotic look. I just love it. Definitely a must-have when you're planning on trying to teach your child to ride a two-wheeler. Anyways, the next product I have for you guys is, I meant to show this in the educational products. This is an absolute favorite. I got this for Paxton last Christmas and he still loves this thing. And Maverick loves it. Maverick really doesn't understand how to like play with it, but Paxton, like right when we got it, he was like understanding how to use it, and I didn't even know at first that the keys had numbers. So each door has a number on it, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Each key has its own design. So you have like a straight key, an L looking key. So all the keys have different looks to them. I don't know how well you guys can see. And I was like, wow, that's gonna be like really hard for him. He has to actually look at the lock and then look at the key to see which one matches. So they just unlock it. Paxton loves to put little figurines in here for cars. This is really cute. It really helps with their fine motor and matching, identifying the numbers and matching the locks. But I didn't realize Paxton was like looking at the key. I'm like, what are you looking at when we first got it? And he was looking at the numbers. There's actually numbers on the key, so he was looking at the number on the key and matching it to the door. And I was like, wow, that was good thinking, because I didn't even realize the keys had numbers on them. So this is a must-have. I got this from Target. I want to say this was $20, but wooden toys are usually a little bit more expensive, but I definitely recommend this. This is a must-have. I keep it out because he still always is playing with it. It's something that I got him a while ago, but it's only been being used recently, and it is a little register. This is the old-fashioned Fisher Price. I bought this from Cracker Barrel, and it was pricey. I don't even remember how much it was, but I feel like the old Fisher Price toys, you can find them at Target, are a little bit pricey, but he's been absolutely loving it. It does have big coins, like 5, 10, and a 25-cent big coins, but I actually keep them away because I'm just too afraid that Maverick will put them in his mouth. Try not to make it loud. He was playing with this, and he was putting Monopoly money in it. So I took the Monopoly money away and put it back into the game, but he's been loving playing with Monopoly money. I want to get him like regular money, pretend money for Christmas, and just put the coins away, but let him play with actual dollar bills. But he's been absolutely loving this, and I think any register is really cute for toddlers, and it really gives them a head start learning money if you're playing with them and sorting the money. That's what we like to do. I have them sort the money and learn the dollar bills and stuff. So it's a good way for kids to learn about money. I want to get him a register that actually like scans things, so I thought that would be cute, or even like scans a debit card. Let me know if you guys have a good register, because he's been loving that, but I would like one that had like more like features to it. The next thing, I'm almost 99% positive I mentioned this, but I'm gonna mention again because this is one of his favorites still, and it is his Leap Start. We have played this since I got it. When did I get this? Christmas or for his birthday last year? I don't even remember, but we've had it for a while. He still loves playing with it. Maverick has started playing with it as well. So I definitely recommend a Leap Start. This was like $25, and the books are like $12.99 a piece. You can get them on sale though. I just thought this was like a good price gift, especially for birthday or Christmas. Any of these. Christmas is coming up, and I'm always thinking of ideas, and me and Rob are already starting to Christmas shop. That way in December we're not like totally broke. Okay, the next thing is puzzles. I mean, really any puzzle, but this is one of Paxton's favorite puzzles. It's by probably Melissa and Doug. Yes, Melissa and Doug. It is a wooden puzzle, and it has little cards that you have to find the spots. And actually, I feel like the spots are kind of tricky to find. Paxton puts all the cards where they go. Use this little magnet that's on a string, and you just pick up the magnetic pieces. And it's really good for like hand-eye coordination. And he has to put it back in his spot. And usually we'll play together, and there's another one, there's a blue one and a red one, and we kind of race to see who can get most of the cards out. So, and he usually wins. He's pretty good at this game. Some of the Melissa Doug puzzles I'm not a fan of. I don't really think the pieces are really well made, but this one I do recommend because it is nicely made. I want to say this one was probably $19.99. Puzzles I feel like are so expensive sometimes. The next thing are blocks. You can find these at Toys R Us. They're not expensive. I want to say $19.99, maybe $25. I can't remember the exact price. He got these for Christmas last year from my mom, but they come with a way more than these, but I'm just having two to show you guys. He loves these. I have these in a bin in our laundry room because I only bring them out at special times, because I don't want, like, sometimes when you have toys out, they get bored of them. So toys that I like to rotate, I'll bring them out. So these are really nice. They like to build towers with them. One hits the other kid on the head, it's not a big deal. They're not heavy. So I definitely recommend like cardboard blocks. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show you guys, Christmas gifts that we got Paxton last year. He still loves them. Maverick loves them. Are their Brooder trucks. These are by Brooder. I think this one's by Brooder too. Yeah, Brooder. And these are a little bit pricey, especially if you're talking about like the big ones. But I still recommend them because they're made really nicely. And this one, he's used like crazy. And even this one, like he's ripped the tires off. He loves taking things apart and putting them back together. He's ripped the top off, the doors off, but they easily go back together, so I don't mind. He loves these things. Maverick loves them, and we have little guys that we put inside. So nice trucks. They don't have to be Brooder because these are pricey. But if you're looking for nice trucks, the Brooders are nice. But any like big trucks with like little guys that you can put inside are always nice. They're one of Paxton's favorite. I feel like this is like boring to show, but I mean, you can't. They're just nice. Boys and their trucks, it's like never ending. Alright, the last thing I'm going to show you guys are Paxton's monster trucks. I have to show them because if I don't show them, it's like not even Paxton. Monster trucks and Hot Wheels. The one thing that's nice about having a boy, it's like if you want him to pick something out, take him to the Hot Wheels aisle. A car that's like $1.99, 97 cents. It's like the best thing ever. If you lose one, it's not a big deal. But Paxton's pretty good at keeping track of them. And he loves his Hot Wheels table, which is another thing I'm going to mention. I don't have that to show you guys. I'll leave a picture here though. And it is, they have a train table, but they also have a Hot Wheels one. And he absolutely loves it. You can attach the orange track to the table, which is really nice. And it's definitely an item I recommend, and I like how you can put the top on. That way nothing is showing, the tracks aren't showing, and you can kind of just like place things on it. That's what I usually do. I'll just put things on top of the table when he's not using it. So that is definitely a recommended thing that he really likes, and I'm glad that I bought that for him. But that is my toddler's favorite toys. Leave a comment down below. What is your toddler's favorite toys? Because it's crazy to think, you know, especially now that I've been purging my house, it's like you realize the things that they just don't like and the things that they do. These are just products that my boys love, especially Paxton with the bike, but things that I would repurchase because there's so many toys I look at, I'm like, I would not repurchase that, I wouldn't repurchase that. And toys are expensive, so when you're spending money on your toys, you want them to be toys that they're going to love. That's why for Christmas, I'm really trying to think hard of what they really are going to want and want to play with. I don't want to waste my money and buy things just so they have a lot of toys. I'd rather get them just solid, nice toys that they're going to love and use. So really this Christmas, I'm really thinking hard of what they're really going to like. Paxton really did like his gifts last year for Christmas, but there are definitely several toys that just weren't his favorite and I regret buying. Leave a comment down below if you want to see a like toy product video on toys I regret buying, the ones that I still have, because I do get rid of a lot of toys. But if you're interested in some of the toys I still do have, because I'm like, oh, do I want to get rid of this? It's like I spent my money on this and it's like brand new and the kids don't even want to play with them. But I'm holding on to things because maybe Paxton didn't like them, but maybe Maverick will. So sometimes it's hard to get rid of things that Maverick may like when he's a little bit older. But anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. Thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It means so much to me, and I will see you all later. Bye! You had me at a low, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. You can ride out of the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away.